Come on to me. Play with fire till your fingers burn.
وش حيكم يا سالم؟ حي
When there's no place for you to turn. Don't go to strangers, darling.
حي
Come on to me.
وأنا قلت لك هو حي الخولانية.
For when you hear a call to follow your heart, you follow your heart. I know. I've been through it all, and I'm an old man. Nobody got hurt.
Wonder where he picked that up from.
You see what that boy's holding?
Feed you to my fucking... He's murdering us! Let me at it. Jesus Christ! She's turned bad! Send everyone! He killed one of our boys. Light him up with a Molotov!
Don't go to strangers, darling. Come on to me.
Today, Congress passed legislation to offer home ownership subsidies, affordable apartments, and riot insurance for citizens who reside in low-income neighborhoods. The projected cost for this housing
Watch it!
Hey, watch yourself.
No one's paying up the Sonny Blue. It's really fucked him up with the butcher. Sonny's back over at the Roberto. His language has taken an especially colourful turn of late.
I take it the butcher didn't appreciate Sonny's loan sharking and protection rackets being disrupted.
You got that right. And the Shinolas hit the fan. Sonny's set on getting things back to normal. You know, keeping his people more scared of him than you.
We'll see about that. Keep your head down till this is over, here?
I hear Sonny's a bit pissed at some mysterious coloured fella disrupting his business. Even went all the way down to the meatpacking plant to wait for him.
You lost, son?
I need resupply.
I'll head your way now.
See anything you
Your
need?
money's always safer with me. Come.
Let me see what you got. I'll be...
This is done. You know how to fight.
What's the holdup?
Going to Chubb's funeral?
Boom, boom, here I come, cocksucker!
Slip behind him! He's empty! Oh! Oh! I'm stuck! Oh! Found you!
You're fucking dead. I ain't giving up. Where you gonna go? This here's the last day of miserable life. Fire it! Fire it now! He's taking out the whole team! I ain't going out like that. Cocksucker! He's coming in! Grabbing some cover! Need to reload! Got nowhere to go!
Get behind him! Those boys were nothing. Try me on for size, big boy. Oh, you know what that butcher's gonna do to me?
Should have never fucked with Irish Point. Slaughterhouse is clear. Send your people.
Hey, don't worry about the bodies. My boys will know what to do about them. Everything's in place. The butcher's on his way. Time to put that rabid dog down.
How did Lincoln Clay convince Thomas Burke, Vito Scaletta, and the woman known as Cassandra to work together?
He called a sit-down.
عندك
He
مفكوك
told them to meet him at an old plantation house
والله
in the
دخل في
bayou.
وسطهم والله دخل في وسطهم
When he had them all in the same room, he laid out how they were going to take down Mark.
اعطاني سكين اعطاني سكين يا رجال يمشي في وسطهم فواز طيب علم يا فواز والله طلع ترى وراه ذا ولا مت انت؟
انا قد مت.
لا لا
عليكم السلام.
سالم مت
يب 21 واو 21 بس ما طلعت عيال ماني كان يتابع عاش سبكتيت
والله ما تابع لا
سبكتيت على
يا عيال الرجال يركب قدام خلص ما كامل ما جاب فيه ولا طق فورد يسار يلعب الخنيز يلعب والله يلعب
هذا يد هذا يد ولا
هذا يد يب
يلعب
والله هذا يد يلعب خير
وش اسمه هو؟ شوف انا ما ادري لا
نوت
ما مر علي والله ما مر علي
الله
ها شوف اذا لعب لا الحين بنجي دفاع صح؟ شوف هو اذا لعب بك تلقى نفس السكن اللي على مابرك على بك
يعني ما فهمت
قطحت بواحد زي ذا لعيب يد
اوه خذ اوسا
كيبورد ولا غيره
خذ اوسا
What's this all about? Getting ready for some company. Barbieri should be here any minute now.
Barbieri's coming here.
So he claims. Never known the man to be a liar. I just got off the phone with him. I told him if he wanted to settle up, he'd be here waiting.
For fuck's sake, Burke, you don't ever tell your enemy when and where you're gonna set up the ambush.
Christ, you're much too serious about all this. It takes the fun out of it. Besides, that's the worst that could happen.
You could get us all killed.
Aye, that I could. It's all right. It's just Nicky.
Butcher and his boys are right behind me.
You sure?
If there's one benefit to being your miserable dot, it's I know what a posse of Dago assholes out for blood looks like. I'll call them out with a spotlight on the water tower.
I'll load up some barrels with a special petrol mixer cooked up. Scatter them across the yard. A bullet will take them out. So don't be close to them when they blow. I'm gonna snipe those guinea fucks from the crane. You should head up to the roof. One last thing. You try to cut and run, I'll planch it myself. We clear?
I'll see you when this is done.
You might.
You all right back there, lass?
What's that? My die asking how I'm doing? Whatever have I done to warrant such fucking concern?
Ah, shite, girl. A simple yes or no would have been fine.
Coming down the left lane.
ants crawling through me brain.
Poor bastards must be starving.
Don't forget the little surprise I cooked up for those getting fucked. Give him a hit on the left.
He's pumped.
Irish on the point now.
Here. More bombs in. Take cover. Pull him off me. I got a beat on him.
Woo, that's right.
Goddamn eggplant here, Joggy.
Hey, I don't give two fucks about Burke's little pet Niglet. I want the Mick alive. Got it? I'm gonna give him an ass fucking he's never gonna fucking forget. Bring him back fucking alive, that cocksucker.
Throw in a Molotov. We got a skull to set him down. Put that ammo. The asshole's unloading on me. I'm stuck. Gonna play you.
حبيبي انت سلعان بجرينكو انا قاعد انجلد هنا. هلا بجرينكو الحين.
Can't fucking move. Keep moving.
Should have saved a bullet or two.
A nigger and a Mick working together. Fuck me. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
What can I say? Brave new world.
Still alive then?
I see the legs still giving you fits, huh, fucko?
Ah, fuck you. You won't be so cocky once I take the acetylene to you.
Fuck you! What do you think happens next, huh? You're gonna die, motherfucker. You're gonna hold next to me. You, your whole organization. You're gonna suck my dick in hell.
You all right?
Grab his legs. Time to get him into the garage. Fat cunt.
We were never able to reconstruct precisely what happened to Barbieri, primarily because his body wasn't found until the mid-1980s. The Army Corps of Engineers was dredging the bottom of the Mississippi River, and his remains were found in the trunk of an old car. Both legs were broken so many times there was barely any bone left.
What's the crack? The Irish are grateful to not have the butcher stuck in the goddamn streets. Whichever shitstorm you take on next, don't forget about old Burke.
Today, the Senate charged Jeff Fort, second in command of the Blackstone Rangers gang, with contempt of Congress. Fort walked out of a Senate investigating committee yesterday after he was refused permission to cross-examine his accusers.
I'll not leave thee, thy lone one, to pine on the stem. Since the lonely are sleeping, go sleep thou with him.
You already finished with Barbieri?
Barbieri? No.
تراك عتيب اللي تقول
By a
له
long shot.
خايفة.
Already told you. Die slow.
ما بنت يا ابو سنجر ما بنت.
As for you, show up like Lazarus himself. Name thinking of myself. This jockey bastard is either one of the luckiest sons of bitches that's ever lived, or the kind of man
If the weather holds out, I'm gonna paint my porch this week. Read about explosions at the salvage yard?
We have a breaking story out of Point Verdun, where witnesses have reported sustained gunfire. This network, as well as New Bordeaux police, have been unable to substantiate these reports, but we'll update you as soon as we have more information.
Y'all need to get down here right away. Be advised, hit and run reported in Frisco Field. Suspect is described as a colored male. All units, please respond immediately.
ارعب ارعب التعديل ارعب.
Listeners, in today's very special episode of Native Son, we're going to be speaking with a man some of you know. Some of you have heard of. Mr. Hollis Dupree. Some weeks ago, Mr. Dupree, a resident of South Downs, was involved in a tragic shooting. The state of Louisiana has seen fit to indict Mr. Dupree, a veteran, I know that, for this unfortunate incident. Mr. Dupree, welcome to our studio.
I've been listening to your program a long time.
Thank you, Mr. Dupree. Scoot on a little closer to that microphone. Make yourself comfortable. Hey, now first, I just want to say on behalf of the listeners, thank you for your service to our country. When did you serve?
Oh, they had me out in Luzon in 45.
Oh, Marines, right?
Yes, sir. Still carry around shrapnel in my arm from that fight. A few years later, they called me back for another go-around in Korea.
Well, God bless you. It sounds to me like you're a man who's not easily spooked.
It's nothing I really even think about. Your country says you gotta go do something, you do it. That's just the way it was.
Right. Which doesn't really fit in the picture of the paper. Nor the papers are trying to paint here. A white man who's afraid, paranoid, shooting a pair of innocent color boys.
Well, they wasn't there. They're not here in New Bordeaux. We got a different situation with our cousins. They're doing more than marching here.
Right, now some of our listeners might need a little context. Could you elaborate on that? When you looked through that peephole, who'd you think was on the other side of that door?
I thought it was the other nigga.
Mr. Dupree, please.
I thought it was that colored man you keep hearing about, the crazy one.
Now, I've heard some of these same rumors. It occurs to me we got a class of veteran, black veteran, who comes back and they seem like...
You think I forgot what you did? You can blame Marcana all you want, but it was your men who ambushed us.
My men were following orders. We got rules. Not my fucking problem that you people don't understand.
Yeah, well, I'm about to make it your fucking problem.
What shit is this, then? Goddamn. If it ain't the city's favorite pot-licking donkey, Thomas Burke.
The fuck did you just say to me?
Put the gun down, Burke. It's gonna take all four of us to bring down Marcano, so I don't want any more of this stupid bullshit.
Bring down Marcana? These two used to work for Marcana. And this one? Do you know how many of my men this canard killed because Marcana told him to? Fuck him, and fuck you if you think I'm ever gonna trust
Hey,
these
get the
two.
fuck out there. There's no sweat off my ass.
You don't trust him? Good. Because I don't trust any of you. That doesn't change the fact that I destroyed Barbieri's operations, killed Doucette and those other redneck motherfuckers, and saved Joe ass from Greco's men. So here's what you need to decide right fucking here now. Either fall in line or get the fuck out. Just know. Second you step out that door, your name's getting added to my list, right beneath Marcano's. Now, if we're all done acting like goddamn children, let's go over the plan. In order to bring down an organization the size of Marcano's, we need to eliminate the people at the base and work our way up. It's the same thing I did in Oz.
I know the military filled your noggin with all manner of tactics and schemes, but let's not overthink this shit. Say we go out to his house and shoot him. Shouldn't take more than an hour or so, depending on traffic.
And what you think gonna happen after? Everybody else just gonna lay down and die, you stupid-ass motherfucker?
Cassandra's right. Just killing Marcano doesn't get us anywhere. One of his brothers will take over and we're right back where we started. So, first, we go after his lieutenants. Then, once they're killed, we seize their territory and move on to the capos. Once the lieutenants and the capos are killed, Marcano will be isolated and alone. And that's when we go after him.
Hold on, what happens to those territories we get from Marcano's guys?
Once it's in our hands, I'll decide who gets to run the day-to-day. I give you a district, you get the rackets and everything else. But I'm also counting on you to hold it. Keep that bastard from reclaiming it. One last thing. Y'all know that building that's going up across the lake? Hmm? He's building a casino. Marcano's constructing this so he can go legit. All his money's tied up into that thing, so once he figures out what we're up to, it'll limit his options. More importantly, it's an emotional attachment. Emotions make people irrational, greedy. So that's where we hit him. Right in the goddamn heart.
Hey, nice speech. Think they bought it?
Okay. They're all too greedy or pissed off at Marcano to back out now.
At least until one of them decides to try the crown on for size.
Well, if it comes to that, I'll handle it. The photos were a nice start and all, but... I'm gonna need some actionable intel on those lieutenants. A place of business, where I can find them, you name it.
The dossiers are nearly complete. I'll be ready to move when you are. I was also able to recruit some concerned citizens who are more than happy to share what they know about Sal's coalition of WAP assholes. Information on how to contact them will be included with the other intel.
Appreciate it.
Sure you don't need a ride?
Oh, I do my own driving.
And the systematic killing of Marcano's capos and lieutenants, that was part of the plan.
Well, you're playing fucking patty cake, Christ.
Look, you want to bring somebody down, you destroy the foundation they're standing on. It's the same basic op we ran over Nam.
Hey, Lincoln, come pick me up. There's something we need to talk about.
It's about Marcano?
No, it's something else altogether. Just get here.
This is New Bordeaux News with an update in the Hollis Dupree trial. Defense attorneys for the elderly South Downs resident claim he was simply reacting to the recent wave of color-on-white violence that has plagued New Bordeaux. The defense also painted a damaging portrait of one of the victims, Trey McCall. He apparently spent time as a teenager in juvenile hall for undisclosed crimes. Dupree's defense is being paid for following an outpouring of public support for the Green War veteran.
حبيبي حبيبي يا حبيبي. I love you. لك اعجاز مجانا اللي يقول حماد.
sick to death of this rain.
This part of town's run by a man named Tony DeRazio. From what I was able to piece together, he's a real fucking weirdo. Some kind of savant when it comes to numbers.
Then he must be the one who runs Lou Marcano's books.
Runs his books, launders his money. Hell, he even manages Lou's relationships with city officials. It's Tony's job to make sure their asses stay greased.
How do I get to him?
Well, that's where things get interesting. Tony lives in the penthouse on the top floor of the Royal Hotel. Elevator access is restricted and the rest of the hotel's crawling with Tony's goons.
Well, he can't stay up there all the time. I'm gonna need a schedule for when he comes and goes.
I've been watching this cocksucker for a month now, and he's left exactly one time. That was because one of his men fucked up. Took a pipe to the poor bastard's left arm.
Mafia,
Looks like
mafia,
he's got a
mafia.
front business he uses to issue bribes and launder Lou's money. And another one that soaks up funds from the city. I hit him. He overreacts, then I get my opening.
And fuck up things between him and Lou in the process. Be careful with this one. Just because Tony's a goddamn spastic doesn't mean he won't cut your balls off if given the chance.
Really?
Shrimp. What you call me?
I have a subscription.
You don't wear continental clothes or Stetson hats.
I tell you one doggone thing. It makes me feel good to know one thing. I know I'm all right, Mama.
Y'all need to get down here right away. All area units, we've got a reported homicide downtown. Please respond.
I heard you have information for me.
The name's Lenny Davis. I work in the city clerk's office, and your friend said you could help with this guy blackmailing me.
What kind of juice makes you someone worth blackmailing?
My office approves new projects under development. I fucked up, cheated on my wife, and this guy, Jimmy Kavar, filmed it. Come to find out, the girl worked for Kavar too.
And now he owns you.
He's forcing me to rubber stamp phony building projects and cash the checks for his company, Kavar Construction. Probably seen the signs over where they're building the new city hall. Thing is, Kavar doesn't really come around unless there's a problem.
Don't worry. I'm pretty good at causing people problems.
Some of his men hang out around downtown. Look, I ain't a bad guy. I just made a mistake is all.
Keep your head down, Lenny. I'll pay Kavar's men a visit. See what they know.
Kavar's people will know more about what he's doing than I will.
Lost 63 pounds so far.
Did anyone follow you?
Haven't seen you in an age, Cap. You gotta get out more.
عن بنت العلو يا هذه بنت العلو.
I'm downtown and about ready for a resupply.
I'll head your way now.
Gotta unload some bread in downtown.
Can't help you right now. Sorry.
You want something? You let me know.
Show me what you got.
Guess what?
Yep,
Good.
yep, fine,
Call
fine.
me if you need.
Hey, look! He's got a gun!
I'm stuck here, Bob. You gotta get your...
Goddamn diddlers. Time for a beating. Useless fuck. Huh? Taking cover.
كيف درى الجرار ذا اللي هو؟
Give me a hand with this.
I'm empty. Give me a second. Don't look back. Just get to the phone.
يلعن ام
I'm ready for a resupply downtown.
I'll head your way now.
See anything you need?
Let me see what you got.
Our business. This done. You know how to find me.